everyone thinks that the blue axolotl is the rarest mob in Minecraft, but there's actually tons of other illegal mobs that people don't even know exist. And to see how illegal all of these mobs actually are, I'm going to collect all of them, some of which have never been seen before in hardcore Minecraft. And I'm going to start by trying to get the killer bunny. And this mob is so insanely rare that only a couple people have seen it legit in survival. And to get it, I have to head to this forest, and it only has a 1 in 2,500 chance to spawn, so I have to go through a ton of rabbits. And after not finding it for quite some time, I did some research and it's actually not possible to find in this version. So I need to come back to this, and I'm going to start with the easier mobs and work my way up to the crazy illegal mobs. And I'm going to start with what used to be the rarest mob. We're looking for a zombie horse, and it can spawn anywhere in this acacia biome. And I'm looking, and yo, there it is. There's a zombie riding it. That is perfect. Now I have to be careful leading it all the way back to its cage. And now that we're back here, welcome to the corridor, where I'm going to be capturing every single illegal mob and making their own custom cages. Now let me start by putting away this zombie horse and making his own custom cage. I'm just going to quickly block him out of here, and I'm going to quickly give him a name tag so he doesn't despawn while I'm building him his own house. And now let me turn this into his own custom home. And this looks a lot better. Now I just need to lure him in here, and I'm going to place glass behind him. And now I have captured my first illegal mob. But these mobs are only going to get crazier because I'm about to capture the second rarest mob in Minecraft. We just need to go find the pink sheep, and luckily I already captured it in my last video. Ah, yes, here he is. Oh my gosh, no! No, creeper, please don't blow up. Please. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. Now let me just bring this guy all the way back to my base. We'll quickly transform this into your new home. And boom, this looks so much better for the pink sheep. And I'm gonna name you Pinky. And we have officially captured our second illegal mob. But now I'm actually gonna go find the rarest mob in Minecraft. And for that, we need to head to this jungle. And I need to gather up some bamboo because we're gonna be trying to get the brown panda. And I have to breed a ton of pandas because this only has a 1 in 9 million chance of spawning. And I've just breeded about 20 and no luck so far. And I'm getting just about every variant of panda, but not the brown panda. This might take me a while. Okay, I'll just keep breeding. Whoa! Oh my gosh, we got the brown panda. No way, dude. I didn't even notice it. Wait, but I can't put him on a lead, so I somehow have to get him into the nether. Okay, we'll try and lead him over here with bamboo. Okay, I somehow need to get him. Whoa, why is this guy attacking me? I didn't even know pandas could attack you. Okay, he keeps walking away from me, bro. Okay, but now we can slowly push him in. Yes, dude, we finally got, and here he is. Now if I just push him back through, he ends up here at my base. And now I just need a, what is he doing? He's in the water now. Now let me transform this into his own jungle home. Oh yeah, this looks a lot better. And now I'm gonna name this guy Schmear. If you know, you know. And we've officially captured our third illegal mob. This next mob you might not even know exists in the game. I just need to find my mushroom island really quick. And here we are. Now when it's raining, if you throw your trident at a mushroom, it lightnings and it turns brown. Whoa. I'll make this into his new home. That actually looks really good. And I'm gonna name my new friend Dairy Queen. And I've officially captured my fourth illegal mob. But this was only the start. The mobs from here get way more illegal. And now I need to head to the April Fool's update from 2015. And this version is so weird because when you mine the blocks, they literally talk to you. But the goal in this version is to go to the nether and find a zombie pigman. So let me just mine some obsidian and make my portal. Now I just need to lure this zombie pigman back to my portal, which might be easier said than done. And if you notice, he's holding an enchanted sign, which is something you typically can't get in Minecraft. And it seems he's gone friendly, so let me just push him into my portal, and I'll quickly leave him in this hole. And using a program called MCA Selector, we can copy these chunks to my modern version of Minecraft. And here he is in all of his glory. Now I just need to get this guy all the way back to my base. And I'll leave him in here so he doesn't attack me while I build his cage. And we'll turn this one into his own custom home. Okay, follow me this way, good sir. We need to make sure we put the glass behind him. Oh no, he's following me. No. Come on, come back in here. Okay, there he is. He's in his cage now. And there is our fifth mob collected. And for this next mob, I have to head all the way back to 18W16A. And using the zombie spawner, I basically have to get the zombies to turn into drowns, but they need to be riding a chicken too. This is a very rare mob. And what's crazy is it's not even possible to get in current versions of Minecraft. And as you can see, they turn into drowns, but no chicken. And yes, dude, we finally got the chicken and the jockey. And now we're back in my main world where we can build its own custom house. And I'll just quickly lure him into his cage. And I just need to quickly break this so that I can give him a name tag. No, dude, he's coming out. Okay, now we can actually... No, dude, why is he still getting out? Okay, well, we actually got him in his cage this time. And we officially have another mob added to the list. Next, I need to head to 11W49A. And in this version, I need to get spawn eggs, which is as complicated as pressing B on my keyboard to go in creative mode. Yeah, they just give you creative mode in this version. I'm not sure why. So now we'll just grab some spider egg and I'll just quickly put a whole bunch of them in this chest. Now we'll switch back to survival mode and upgrade my world to 1.10.2. And here we can actually get a wither skeleton to spawn on a spider. So let me quickly grab these eggs and I'll make another portal so that we can find this rare mob. And basically, every single time I spawn a spider, there is a very small chance that a wither skeleton will be riding it. And I'm pretty sure they have a higher chance to spawn on soul sand. And dude, this is literally crazy because I'm getting chased by like 100 spiders. But I do see what we need. The wither skeleton riding a spider. And now I can just transfer this to my main world. And now I need to find a way to trap this guy while I build him a house. And now watch me turn this into his new home. Oh yeah. And now I can untrap him and lead him over to his new house. And this is so annoying because he keeps infecting me with wither or whatever it is. And now he's trapped. And I know he's hiding from me, but we have officially added another mob to the collection. Now this next mob is probably the craziest one yet. We need this entire huge cage for him. And to get this one, we need to go all the way back to the infinite dimension snapshot. I also made a minecart path so that when we get him in the world, we can quickly get him to his cage. Because this is the deadliest mob we've gotten yet. And here we are in the infinite dimension snapshot. And all I have to do is sign a book and title it Z. And now if we throw it in the portal, wait, why didn't it work? Okay, so it's actually a book and quill. And if you sign it and put the title as Z, there we go, we have the infinite dimension. And here we are. What the heck is this? I have done a lot of cursed things in Minecraft, but this might take the cake. But the real reason we're here is because the giant can spawn, and I made a humongous platform over there to get it to spawn. So I'm just gonna wait here, AFK. Yo, oh my gosh, it's the giant. Yo, we need to get this guy back to my world. All right, let's go over to, what the heck? The Ender Dragon? What is going on, dude? Oh, I have never seen anything this cursed in Minecraft. And I can just jump down here. Dude, this dimension is so weird. But now I need to make a humongous nether portal to fit this guy in. And here is our humongous plus-size nether portal for him. And now he doesn't attack me because he doesn't have AI, so I can just push him into my portal. And there he goes. Dude, this guy is so tall. What the heck? I've transferred the chunks over to my main world, but where is my giant? What the? Oh my gosh, he's in the nether right now. Wait, so if I push him back through, there we go. Now he's back. And I've also set up a humongous minecart rail going from here to my base. And he's off. And I seem to have lost him because he's not over here. Wait, what the heck? How'd he get over here so fast? He's stuck on something. Is it this sheep? No. Wait, okay, so it must be this block. Oh, okay, there he goes. Oh my gosh. And I set this up pretty well because now he's making it directly back to his cave. Now if I just put this minecart down, yo, dude, it worked perfectly. And now he's officially made it back to his cage, but I don't... Oh no, I don't know if I can get him out of this minecart. I want to kill him. Oh no, this is not good. But I do plan on naming him Jack without the beanstalk. Let me know if you get that reference. Now we'll just slap that name tag on him and we'll hope that the minecart despawns soon. And I'll just quickly close up the cage. And we have officially captured the biggest mob today. Hopefully he will look even bigger when he's out of the minecart. But for our next illegal mob, I'm headed back to the infinite dimension snapshot. And here we're going to do the exact same thing and go to dimension Z. Wait, why does this look so different? What is going on? What even is this? This is purple. And I place it back down, it's purple again. What is going on? Oh, we're actually here for that mob right there, the Illusioner. This is a mob that was never released, but is still in the game files. And now let me just... No, where did this guy come from? But now hopefully we can lure this guy into the portal. And it seems he went through. All right, now we can transfer him back to the main world. Now that he's here, we need to get him on the minecart. And because he keeps making clones of himself, this is proving to be a little challenging, but it's just so hard because there's like 7 of him and he won't get in the minecart. Like, it looks like he's in the minecart, doesn't it? Okay, he's finally in the minecart, but he's off the track. I need to nudge him back onto the rail. And there we go. He's finally setting off towards our base. Let me just make sure we don't lose him. All right, he's smooth sound. Look at him go. And he's having no issues still. And just like that, my minecart system worked flawlessly and he's back at our base. Let's go. We'll turn this into its home. And I'm going to name him after a longtime subscriber, HP Fishy. Subscribe if you want to be named after something in this world, by the way. Okay, and I kept him over here while I made the room. So let me just push him over here. And here is his new room. This looks great for an illusioner. And now I can't actually tell if he's in the cage, but I think he is. And just like that, I got an unreleased mob in Minecraft. And for my next mob, I have to head to the 1 block at a time update. And look at that, the giant is finally out of the minecart. Here I am at the 1 block at a time update. In this version, you can actually throw blocks on top of mobs. So I'm gonna try and throw a pumpkin on top of an evoker to create an illegal mob. I can actually use a chicken to fly in this version, so that's gonna be our movement for this. I'm just gonna head over to the spruce village, because you can't make a crafting table, you need to find a naturally generated one, and this village has one. Let's go. And I'm just gonna place it down for now because I need to come back to craft something important. But for now, I need to go find a shipwreck to get iron. And here is our first shipwreck. And let's see, wait, how do you open the chest? Whoa. Oh, okay, this is not what I need, bro. Okay, and what about in here? Nothing. How about buried treasure? Let's see. Oh, dude, that is perfect. Look at how much iron we got. And to craft things, I have to throw them straight up in the air. And now I've crafted shears. And with these shears, I can shear this pumpkin. And this pumpkin is what's about to go on an evoker's head. And the closest mansion is like 3,000 blocks away. And finally. And the target is inside of this window. Let me just mine this and see if I can throw it on him from here. Oh no, I've missed. And now I have Vexes chasing me too. I just need to get this pump. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, the evoker has made his way outside. Let me just throw this on him. Okay, and now I can run away and switch this to my main version. And again, using MCA selector, I can bring this to my main world. And look at all of these chunks that just got copied over. Here is our evoker. Gosh, bro, he is so annoying, spawning so many Vexes in. And off he goes towards our base. And I'm just gonna follow him to make sure that he doesn't get off the path whatsoever. And just like always, my minecart path works smooth as butter. And I'm honestly just gonna leave him over there while I create his cage so he doesn't spawn any Vexes in. And this is what we're transforming. Now I just need to get him over to his cage. If he would just stop spawning Vexes. Okay, let me lock him away so he stops spawning Vexes for good. Let me quickly break this minecart and lock him up. There we go. Now we're free. This might be the most illegal mob we have yet. But for this next mob, I actually need to go into the future and switch the time in my settings to Halloween, because we're looking for a mob with a jack-o'-lantern on its head. And typically it's impossible to wear a jack-o'-lantern except for when it's Halloween. And we're specifically looking for a skeleton so we can transform it into a stray, because strays can't typically spawn with jack-o'-lanterns on their head, even on Halloween. And it seems like these are really rare, and I can't tell if that... Nope, it still is not what I want. And I feel like this is just a mob that doesn't exist. I haven't seen... Whoa. Oh, yo, we got it. No way. Okay, we need to kill all the other mobs, but make sure we keep this guy alive. Wait. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, he fell in the water. No. Okay, let me just quickly lure him out of here and lure him back to the corridor. And I just can't seem to get this guy in the minecart. Come on, dude, get in the minecart. There we go. Why did he go all the way over there? Dude, this guy shot me so many times that I genuinely look like a porcupine. So we're gonna name him Porcupine. And really quickly, we need to go and grab some powdered snow. And this looks like it will do the trick. Now we just need to put this on the skeleton and wait until he turns into a stray. And there we go. We have a stray wearing a jack-o'-lantern. And we can welcome him to his new home. I feel like that fits the stray really well. And of course, we'll add his sign right above his hanger. Now we just have 5 mobs to go. And for this next mob, I've built the craziest farm I've ever had to build. Introducing my baby villager chicken donkey farm. No, I didn't build this myself. I found the schematic. But big mobs go to the side and fall down, and baby mobs are supposed to fall in here. And I'm essentially just supposed to AFK here with seeds in my offhand. And I basically sat here for hours, so let me just show you a nice time lapse. Okay, it's been about 5 hours, and I see a zombie on a chicken. Is it a zombie villager though? Yes, it is. Let's go. Let's get this back to our base. And sure, this is already pretty illegal, but I'm gonna make it actually insane to look at. And now I actually have to get him into the minecart again. Oh my gosh, dude, this is actually like the hardest part of getting these mobs. So you know what? A boat will do. And watch this become his new home. Now let me just lure him over here and stick him in this boat, because there's one more step we need to do to make this actually insane. I just need to grab this weakness potion and golden apple. Now I must throw the weakness potion onto the zombie. And if I use the golden apple, he starts to cure and turn into a normal villager. And again, another nice type blast for you guys. And there we go. He is finally a villager. Now if I come over here and name a name tag Grum and give it to the villager, he turns upside down. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. And now if I make a name tag that says Dinner Bone and give it to the chicken, we have both of them upside down. I don't think you guys have ever seen this before. This is insanely cursed. Now let me just move the boat into his cage. I'll break the boat and seal him out. And we have officially captured Jack Black, but we only have 4 mobs left to go, and these ones are going to be the craziest ones yet. I also built a chicken jockey statue, but now I'm actually about to show you a mob you've probably never seen before. And for that, I just need to head over to my base and grab myself an ominous bottle. Now I'm going to head over to my friendly village and set up a raid. Now I just need to kill the raid until it summons a Ravager. And this is honestly more annoying than it is hard, but oh my gosh, dude, I forgot how much damage the Vindicators did. And that is exactly what we need, a Pillager on a Ravager. Now let me just quickly lure him over here so I can make him into the most illegal mob ever. Bro, I thought Ravagers were supposed to be fast. This guy is extremely slow. But now I have him where I want him, and I'm gonna place these blocks over here and see if we can get him over here. Why is he moving so slow? But now let me break the blocks under, and there we go. He's fallen into the hole. And we're basically gonna turn this pillager friendly by letting him break his crossbow. So again, I have to stand here and wait for him to break his crossbow. And this will be the first friendly pillager riding a Ravager. Okay, let's see. Oh, dude, it's finally happened. Let's go. He can't even damage me anymore. That is so funny. But now I just have to have him follow me into his new home. And why did he just walk completely past me? Do I have to break this glass? No, come back here. Follow me. Oh my gosh, dude, this is actually making me so annoyed. Okay, I made the cage a little taller, and now he should follow me in here. There we go. And I have to move fast to trap him in here. There we go. Perfect. And this is the most illegal mob yet. And for our next mob, I need to make a huge tunnel, because we are capturing the warden. And I've already set up a little base for him because we need to move very quickly with him. And I set up this automatic noise maker so it will always trigger the warden towards it. And basically, if we follow all the way down this tunnel, it leads to the deep dark. If I just fall down here, you can see we're straight into an ancient city. And I made this entire bubble elevator that took way too long. Those are Skulk Shriekers, which is what spawns the warden. And I think we have to trigger a total of 3 times. Okay, here we go. One more time. Wait, no, this is one more time. Why didn't it spawn? Okay, let's try again. There we go. There he is. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. And I actually have to be in close proximity to get this guy to come over here. And now I see him running at me. Oh my gosh, I'm going to shoot him to make him a little more mad. Oh no, I am terrified of this guy. Okay, we'll just go up the water elevator, and he has followed me up here. Oh my gosh, we need to run down this hallway quickly. This has genuinely turned into a game of Temple Run. This is so scary. And he's followed me all the way here, so we blocked him in. And oh my gosh, that did so much damage. What the heck? And hopefully the trapdoor keeps him at bay. I'm gonna give him the name tag, the Gatekeeper. And it seems he's very locked in on that trapdoor. So we give him the name tag, and now we've officially captured the warden. But now we're actually about to capture a dual-wielding mob, which is not possible, like, ever. Except for in version 1.8.9, and wow, Minecraft looked beautiful back then. What the heck? But now I just need to find a mob that's wearing full armor of any kind. And that was actually really easy. And now when I upgrade my world to modern Minecraft, you can see he is now dual wielding 2 pieces of his armor. But now I'll just transfer that to my main world. I'll lure him into his new home. And just like that, we have an illegal dual wielding mob. But believe it or not, we're actually about to capture the deadliest mob that Minecraft has ever seen. And I'm about to reveal to you what that is. This is the Killer Bunny Enclosure, one of Minecraft's rarest and most dangerous mob. And for that, we have to head to 14W28A. And again, the Killer Bunny only has a 1 in 2,500 chance of spawning. And I might as well loot this desert temple to get some loot. And if we drop inside, let's see. Dude, what? Dude, this loot is so good. Whoa. Oh my gosh, the old version must have been stacked, dude. This is such good loot from a desert temple. And now for the fun part where we have to kill countless bunnies until we find a killer bunny. And here's another nice time lapse for you guys. What the heck is this? There's a glitched texture on the ground, and it's not even in my inventory. What is going on, dude? This version is so cursed. But now I'm back trying to find the killer bunny. And I feel like I've genuinely been looking for a long time. And whoa, oh my gosh, is that it? It's white, it's red eyes. Oh yes, that is it. Look at how much damage that did. Let's bring this to my main world. And here we are. I got a little bit of a texture upgrade, but man, that thing still looks so scary. And oh my gosh, dude, every time it attacks you, that sound is so scary. I need to try and get him into a cage really quick. Whoa, oh my gosh, dude, I forgot it can jump this high. What the heck? I'm just gonna give it a name tag really quick so it doesn't despawn, and we'll name it the Killer Bunny again. But now we can take him over to his enclosure where he's never ever gonna be set free ever again. And we have finally captured the deadliest mob in Minecraft history. Oh, and look at the Killer Bunny trying to be all cute. Meanwhile, he can take half your health in one hit. And what the heck? Did I just get airdropped a llama? Why was it there? What the heck? But I do just want to test something. Let's see if we can give it carrots. Oh, look, it's not attacking me. Yo, we're like good friends now. Aw. Oh, no.